guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is SCRAWLRBOX. This is for February 2021. SCRAWLRBOX is a collection of kind of art materials. It's a monthly subscription. It costs £15 a month and that includes a delivery in the UK, but they will ship it all over the world. So wherever you are, they should ship it to you. You might just have to pay a little bit more for delivery. The contents are always worth more than you pay for the box, and it always comes with everything you need. So you get a little bit of guidance from like a booklet that comes with it, you get your art materials, and you even get paper so you can start using the art materials straight away. So it's a really good deal. You usually also get a sweet and a collectible sticker. So without further ado, let's have a look at the February box. There's also quite the community online on Instagram and stuff with SCRAWLRBOX, and they have monthly kind of competitions. So you can send in your artwork to try and get into this magazine. We've also got our little bundle here of art materials. So one thing to mention, like I said, we get a sticker every month, but the January sticker wasn't available. It would have delayed the box even further. Brexit issues. So we've got this January sticker. You'll get this regardless of whether or not you were signed up in January, just to make up for it. And the February sticker looks like this. So you get these stickers every month. Like I said, you can kind of collect them or do whatever you want. This is a February, this is a January one. So then it says SCRAWLRBOX February. This month's featured artist uses geometric shapes and cubist inspirations to create his unique style of art. We want you to explore these themes and test out the supplies we've included in this box to create your own unique abstract style. Cubist artists like to look at their subjects from different angles and use these varying viewpoints to compose a single artwork. Maybe you could employ these ideas when creating your artwork. Can you draw the same face from multiple angles in a single painting? Have fun experimenting. We look forward to seeing what you create. Now, I must mention, I am no artist. This is just something for me to have a little bit of fun and creativity with. So whether you are a serious artist or you just want to have a go, then this subscription is totally open for everyone, and I like that about it. You can actually get £3 off your first box by using my link underneath the video. So you'll get your first box for £12 instead of £15. So the first things in this month's box are these. So these are by a brand called Cinelia. They are 2 fluid ounces of abstract, innovative acrylic matte soft body paint. So we get blue, indigo, number 308. We get cadmium red deep hue, shade 606. And we get titanium white, which is 116. So these are actually a 40ml pouch or 2 fluid ounces. They are in little pouches here that you can like squeeze out. So these retail at £3.20 each. Like I said, you get 3 of them. Next up, we have got a Dalton Rowney simple acrylic paint marker. From the Dalton Rowney Simply range, this water-based and fast-drying acrylic paint marker is permanent and streak-free and is a perfect pairing for the Cinelia Abstract Matte Soft Body Acrylic Paints. The paint in this pen is highly pigmented and bold, making it great for all of your creative projects. They're very versatile and can be used on a wide variety of surfaces, including paper, fabric, wood, ceramic, plastic, glass and more. The bullet nib makes for excellent precision in your artwork, whilst the flow of paint is carefully controlled so to provide excellent accuracy. This retails at £2.65 and it's in the colour Black Noir. And I will open these and do a bit of a swatch for you in a sec so you can see what it's like. Next up we get the Core I Know Hard Muth Magic Pencil. Look at the nib on that. It's not really a magic pencil, but pretty close. This pencil allows you to create the most colourful and unique artwork and sketches. With every turn of the wrist and flick of the pencil, the unique mosaic lead features brilliant swirls of braided colours which results in mind-blowing and richly coloured special effects. Impossible to control, but extremely fun to play with. Retails at £1.80. Then we have got a paintbrush. And this is what the paintbrush looks like. So it says Pro Art Scholar Krill Brush. This brush is made from stiff and durable synthetic hair, which makes it ideally suited for acrylic painting. See, they include everything you need. The hair is firm enough to handle paint straight out of the pouch and also has excellent colour holding and pointing capabilities. Its black and gold colouring also makes for an exceptionally smart looking instrument, and yes it does. And this retails at £3.95. Our sweet treat this month is popping candy. Now that is proper retro, I do remember this from my childhood. Happy with that. So that's a little 7-gram bag and it's strawberry flavour popping candy I've got. So there's always something to munch on while you're doing your art. This month's paper is by Dalton Rowney and it actually says exclusive to SCRAWLRBOX there on the top. This is 360 GM and £220 acid-free paper. You can use pencils, paint, all kinds of different things on. It is 9.3 by 5.9 inches or 210 by 148 millimeters A5, and it's acrylic paper and it's heavy weight. So there's only 6 sheets in here. That's because it's practically card, it's that thick. So yeah, special acrylic paper for us to do our designs on. It says the quality and thickness of paper can make a huge difference to creating and appreciating a piece of work. This thick, high quality paper is perfect for acrylic surface and features a linen-like texture. Ideal for use with all acrylic colours and mediums, this paper is a perfect surface to both practice and develop techniques as well as for finished artworks. And this month's Scrawler Challenge is Fractured Figures. Each box provides you with a selection of art supplies and inspiration, but we also want to spark your creativity. Every month we'll give you a challenge word or phrase to be interpreted however you wish. Try to create something using only the supplies in this box. Good luck and don't forget to share your creations with us. #ScrawlerChallenge. Every time you buy a SCRAWLRBOX, they also plant a tree in a developing African country. 1 tree for every single box sold, so that's pretty amazing. It's doing something good in the world, especially considering this is a box that's including paper and stuff. It's nice to know the kind of planting trees to make up for that. So this month's featured artist is Julien Reynard, who is a 33-year-old artist painter originally from Marseille in France. And it tells you a bit more information about him and how to contact him on the back of the card, and that is his incredible artwork. So it gives you a little bit of inspiration as well, and that design is like replicated on this month's magazine. So right at the front it just tells us about all of the items in this month's box, so you can make sure you've got everything there. And then it tells you a bit of a Q&A with the Scrawler artist for February, a sit down with our February featured artist. So it gives you lots of information as well as a few more pictures of stuff he's done. There's also notes from the artist about how to use these colours and some tips and things to try out with your newfound art materials. Then they include some pictures from the Scrawler Gallery. So this was the December 2020 SCRAWLRBOX, and these are the entries that have been included. Pretty cool. And then it tells us a little bit of information about the Cubist influence, which is obviously the sort of style they're going for in this box. It also tells you about the January box that was missing in last month's box but is included in this one. And then it tells you a little bit about how Brexit has impacted the subscription. It essentially tells you that if you're in the EU, because the box is worth under €22, you shouldn't be charged any duty or anything. So you should be okay. It shouldn't cost, they're not going to charge any more for shipping either, so it should cost you the same amount as usual to receive your box if you're in the EU, so that's good. So I'm going to have a little bit of a draw on this paper with this acrylic paint marker. It says water-based colour, shake several times, press tip down until paint flows, recap tightly after use, can be used on many surfaces. I always, when I shake these pens and things, I always dread that the like cap's going to fly off, or I'm going to end up with like black ink up the wall. Can you imagine? So it's got like a white tip to start with until we get this ink flowing. So if I just press down on my paper, you can just see the black. I don't know if you can see that, but the black is just starting to make its way down this marker. So I just got enough to kind of come out of the end, but I've just written it, just literally writes a bit like a felt tip or any kind of marker or a Sharpie or something. It's really easy to use. And then the pencil, the colours on the pencil are red, white and blue. So depending on which way I turn it, the white on white almost makes like it's look like it's running out. Some of it's blue, some of it's red, some of it's white, and a bit of a combination of them all, which I guess is the point. So I'm not going to get into the paints because they look like, well, from what I've read, they're going to dry out really quickly, so I'm not even going to try and show you those right now. But let's recap what came in this box. We've got the pad of paper, the 3 acrylic paints, the acrylic paint marker, the paintbrush, and the magic pencil, and the popping candy, and this month and last month's stickers, plus an art print and scrawlerzine. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing. Don't forget to check out that link if you do want to sign up for SCRAWLRBOX. I'd love it if you'd give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I hope you will subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live, and make sure you come back next month and we can unbox the March box together. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.